I thought offensively over there, eased into the practice too much. Our first joint practice in terms of maybe the tempo or other things. I thought we got better as it went on. Not real happy with our receivers today. Not a lot of discipline in terms of route running, wrong depths, a lot of missed assignments today, and so put a lot of pressure on our quarterbacks to have to adjust to guys not running the routes at the right depth, and so I'm just frustrated with that. I thought the backs looked good. I thought, it's a thudded day, so you can never tell if you're going to make a guy miss or not, but I thought some of our run game, those guys were making the right cuts, so I thought a protection game until the end with the twos. Paradis was out today. Cam got some reps, not a ton, but for having some young guys have to go in there, I thought we protected pretty well. So those were my main takeaways. Special teams-wise, looked like we had some good competition out here, and then defensively, I'll have to watch the tape.
It seemed like Sam's day was a little uneven, Matt. Was some
Yep.
of that due to the receivers, or was he uneven?
No, I wouldn't put too much on Sam today. I thought Sam was the least of our problems. I thought Sam was good. I think we were just we weren't always winning, and B just not precise where we want it to be. So hopefully we'll correct that tonight and come out tomorrow and look much sharper. But I thought Sam was good. The protection points protected the football. Our main thing with Sam was, hey, don't turn the ball over, protect the ball, and I thought we did that. And just a play or two away from a couple deep balls. So we just got to connect on those.
How live is the line play? Like, is it fully full go as far as the line play goes? The 2 lines of scrimmage?
It's not live. I mean, we're not cutting. They're not tackling. So it's a controlled. Like you're trying to not be on the ground. So you're trying to play as fast as possible, but not be on the ground. So it's always a little probably difficult for the O&D lineman.
How does that inhibit how you evaluate those two?
It just is what it is. I mean, you assume that when you go live, it's going to look a little bit. It's going to have an extra step to it. But it's just how you practice football. So it's just what you have to do.
Are you expecting it to be anything long term with Paradis, or is it just?
No. I mean, he was. He warmed up and was going to try to go. So I just, he's just got some discomfort he's working through in his, in his back. So he should be fine.
Matt Saunders made a couple more plays today.
Yeah.
I guess you're getting used to that.
Yeah, he's a football player. He dropped one though on third down, which was unlike him. But you see Colin Thompson makes a catch in the back of the end zone. That's one of the things I'm trying to express to our team is it's not always where you were drafted or how much you are, how many plays you caught in college. It's about who comes out here and competes and makes plays. And so we have a lot of guys doing that on the offensive line. Some of those down the line guys did a really nice job on some things today that they're minute things, but they're next level. We have to just get more consistent would be the biggest thing coming out of today.
What can you take out of the way they practice and the competitive from their side in terms of what your team can kind of absorb from them?
I mean, they're an 11-5 team. I mean, they're a playoff team last year. So this is one of the reasons why we came here was to see how far away are we from them. I think we have to watch the tape to see it. They're definitely watching their defense. They're a physical group with the way that they practice. We want to be the same way. I'm anxious to watch the tape and see what we look like on defense. But it's a great opportunity to gauge ourselves against them. Then come back tomorrow and see where we are. Then do the same thing next week against another team. So this will be 4 days of just tremendous learning about ourselves.
Anything stand out to you at left tackle from what you watched today?
Not really. It's still hard to tell. It's so fast and. I think we protected the quarterback pretty well, except for a couple pressures, and some play actions, which are, when they pressure in the play action, you just got to get rid of the ball. So, I was frustrated about some things today, and I didn't really notice that as being something that really bothered me. So, it's like anything else. It probably wasn't perfect. We just got to keep repping it and getting better. And hope, like I said, tomorrow will be a great day for us to learn from this tape and come back tomorrow.
Matt, it looked like you came out clean injury-wise. Was that mostly accurate?
Yeah, I think we had one guy go down, but maybe came back. So, but nothing. It sounded like nothing was major that I was told of so far. Usually, it's after practice. Guys go in, report what they have, and I find out later tonight or tomorrow.
Dan Arnold, I mean, it seemed like that chemistry connection's been going throughout practice. How much of that did you see?
We know Dan's a good player. We hit Ian on a big play down the red zone, so our tight ends are getting involved. Hit Ian on a shallow cross on third down. Dan, just continues to make those types of plays. But there's also a lot of plays our tight ends left out there today too. And you can't always tell it, but we're not quite where we're supposed to be, and the play's there, and Sam's got to turn and throw the ball away. So all of us have to be better tomorrow in the passing game.
In the precision, do you think that the team has to settle into being in this environment? What do you think played into the things that you did not like about practice?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we did it was because, like, it's something new, it's a different venue, a different practice. Like, you can be hesitant, but that doesn't work in football. You gotta show up and be the aggressors. And so, one of the reasons why we wanted to get away, and kind of you look at our training camp, it's like in Wofford, then back to Bank of America for Fan Fest, then back to Wofford, then here. I want our guys to get used to and prepare for chaos. Everything's not going to be just kind of spoon fed for you. So, it's been a couple days since we practiced. I mean, we practiced, I guess, what was today? Thursday, Friday or Thursday? Jeez, I'm sorry. We practiced. Yeah, we practiced Tuesday morning. You guys were there. It was light. So really, the last time we really practice was Monday. But those are all just words. I mean, our guys have to understand that, like, when we come out here with the Carolina Panthers, we have to play to that standard, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring them here to draw some of that out of them. And I thought early on, so on offense, we were really sort of kind of hesitant. I thought guys like Christian got really upset about that, and they brought the group along, but it has to be way better.
Everybody good?
All right, guys. Thanks, guys.
How much of an affinity for the Colts did you have growing up in Bay?
I grew up a huge Colts fan. Yeah, favorite team. I knew all the players.
How far is your house from here?
I grew up probably about 20 minutes from the stadium, from Westfield, probably about 15.
Did you come out to training camp practice?
I never did growing up, nah.
How did it feel being out there today? Practicing and doing practice.
It was cool. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still practice, but it was definitely good, being able to go against a different team, play a different color.
How would you assess the way you guys performed out there? Coaches couldn't see you guys, so how would you take your assessment?
Yeah, we definitely have a lot to build off of as far as just intensity-wise, kind of delivering the blows instead of the blows getting delivered to us. So I think we'll come out tomorrow and learn from the mistakes and build on the good things as well, too.
What can you glean from the way they practice that you guys want to implement into your team?
I would say, one, getting the ball. We didn't get the ball out enough today. We didn't really attack the ball as we would like to, so that'll definitely be an emphasis tomorrow.
Jerry, when you think about not that long ago, you're on a high school practice field not far from here, chasing that dream, and now here you are.
Yeah.
You've reached that NFL goal, but still a lot more ahead of you. Do you ever let your head get around that and think, man, it's come a long way already?
I think about it every day. I'll just sit there and just think about, like, man, I'm really, like, where I've dreamt of being. But like you said, it's so much more to accomplish, so much further to go. But I definitely am living my dream for sure.
Jeremy, there were a couple of touchdown plays in that red zone period at the end. What was the message on the sideline after each of those touchdowns?
Yeah, I mean, that's where the game is played, in the red zone. Like, you can perform as good as you want in the middle of the field. But when it comes down to the red zone, that's where games are won and lost. So we just have to, focus in on our assignments and continue to do our techniques.
It's kind of the first time you've done a joint practice session with somebody who's not your own.
Yeah.
How is it different from practicing now instead of like practicing with your own team?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. You practice against guys you see every single day. We eat together. We stay in the same dorms. We're going against each other's routes. So, I mean, we know everything they're going to do. So going against a different team, it's a different type of focus and intensity.
How much game plan, do you guys do in a situation like this? Because usually in preseason you kind of want to focus more on yourself, but how much of this do you kind of like go in and skull session with this team?
We don't game plan too much about what they're going to do. We know they're probably not going to show us everything anyway. So, we'll definitely go back and watch the film from today and learn from that. But as far as, game planning, from their season last year or watching film on that, that's not something we're really doing too much of.
All good? Thanks, guys.
Jeremy.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
To be back out here, just to get out there and go compete against another team. To be honest, I feel like we've been going up against our defense for so long since OTAs. I felt like we went out there and we started off with a little slow, but we ended up finding a rhythm and ended up playing a little better towards the end. But we got to pick it up tomorrow, though.
What would you attribute that slow start to? Just getting used to the environment and the opponent?
Yeah, that's what I think it is, the environment and getting used to the opponent. But I think we got to be a lot more mature as a team, and we ain't gonna get an opportunity to go out here and practice against guys every week, So we got to be able to find ways they start fast and finish fast as well.
At this point in camp, things get kind of predictable for you guys defensively when you see your own guys.
Yeah.
How much does this environment take that out?
Yeah, I think it's great because we go out here, we done seen the same defense over and over again, and these guys giving us different looks, different blitzes that we haven't been protecting. So for us to go out there and see these things today, I think we'll go back in the film room tonight or tomorrow tonight, and I think we'll be able to come out here tomorrow and play a lot faster. I think just us being unaware of what they're going to do and how much they're going to do it, it just threw us off a little bit.
This has been kind of called a measuring stick for you guys to kind of see where you are. What can you glean from the way that they practice?
I felt, talking about us as a team, I think we need to just come out here and play a little faster. I think that's more so what it needs to be. I think we need to come out here and play faster and be ourselves. We might be out here overthinking things, and a lot of young guys getting in their heads. So we just gotta, as older guys, the older guys on the team got to be able to get those guys back in check and just mellow them out and have them just go out there and play football.
Now, the team just released their first depth chart. Neither you nor Will just solidified it for number
Yeah.
2. It was kind of the same deal last season.
Yep.
Do you feel a sense of urgency in this camp going into the season?
Yeah, I think I approached last year and this year the same. Every time I step on the field, I feel that sense of urgency. I always go back to when I was home and when I wasn't on no team. I didn't want that feeling again. So for me, it's the same urgency every day when I come out here. Be great, come out here and be the best I can be, and help my team get better.
PJ, what's it like for you? I mean, you used to be here, and
Yeah.
then the thing happened with Andrew, and then the XFL. I mean, can you even process from there to here?
Yeah.
Stuff in between.
I think it's been great. I think it's been great for me just to get those different experiences. I've been having a ball. My process is a lot different from other guys, and for me just to go out there and continue to keep fighting every day. Me being an undrafted, undersized guy, I don't look at that as a downfall on me. I just think it just makes me go harder and make me go out there and play even harder every week.
Where's your game taking the biggest jump year over year?
I think for me, it's just starting to know where and when to get the ball out, finding my check downs, making sure I'm making the right reads. But for me, I think it's the run game. I think I've been doing a great job at the run game, seeing the defenses really well. And for me, I just want to go out there and play as fast as I can. For me, just to get guys lined up. I see some on defense that I don't like. I could kill a play and things like that. So for me, it's just playing fast and going out there and trusting what I see.
PJ, Matt talked about the offense sort of taking a while to
Yeah.
really settle in and get the pace that he was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Did you sense that, and do you think tomorrow will
Yeah.
be better?
I think we had a lack of sense of urgency today. I think that's really what it was. Being a young team, but we can't continue to revert back to a young team. We got to go out there and be. Since we are young, we need that energy every day from everybody. Guys got to be excited to be out here. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of guys, and we got to take advantage of that. So just us as a team, we need to sit down. We need to have a talk about the opportunities that we do have here every day. We got to take full advantage of it because the team won't be the same in a couple weeks.
Did that surprise you that it was like that today?
It did, honestly. I thought the way we approached it, the past couple of days, I think practice has been intense. I think we've been flying around. I think everybody's been getting better every day as well. For us to take a step back today, I felt like we needed to come out here tomorrow and take 2 steps forward.
What's Sam been like?
Sam's been great. I think Sam's been great. I think Sam's seeing the field really well. For me, I'm just trying to help him as best as I can. Whatever I see things, I want to give him my advice on things as well. And just try to help him get better every day. I'm there to push him. I'm there to make him better. And I'm there to get the best out of him.
How's he helped you?
He's helped me in all different type of ways, man. Because a lot of guys don't realize Sam is as athletic as people don't realize. Sam can run the football. And for me to just see him put the ball down and run and see the decisions that he make, different throwing angles that he do, it just helps me. And I love the way he throw the ball on the run. Those type of things I see, it helps me go and develop my game after we done practice. And I go out there through passes on the run because I got to be able to throw the ball on the run like he can.
PJ, you guys didn't have preseason games last
Yeah.
year to kind of show, as part of that backup quarterback battle.
Yep.
Does that help you? Is that something you look forward to? How do you kind of do
Anytime we get an opportunity to go out there and play against somebody else, or anytime we get an opportunity to go play the game in general, I think it's gonna bring out the best in players. You know, especially guys that really wanna go out there and compete. And, you know, I think we got a good quarterback room that's willing to go out there and compete every week. I think a lot of guys is looking forward to it, and especially myself. I think I want to go out there and play my best football, continue to have a great camp.
Is it nice coming back here? What kind of emotions, I guess? For
No emotions, you know. It was fun while I was here. It was fun while it lasted. You know, I just did what I had to do, and you know, on to the next chapter for me. After Houston, I got an opportunity to come to Carolina, and that was the best fit for me.
Guys, we gotta let PJ go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.